The U.S. men's national team has ended 2025 with a bang. Things did not look good earlier in this year. Pochettino's regime looked like it was a disaster from the start, but they have quickly turned things around, giving us a little bit of hope, as they tend to do from now and then before they rip the rug out from under us. But they have finished strongly. They've been playing opponents who are headed to the World Cup, so that makes a difference as well, because as we know, these friendlies that the U.S. men's national team is playing are not friendlies for them, since they didn't have to qualify for the World Cup. These are the games that really matter. They didn't have to go through qualifying. So these are games that are really, really important to them in terms of their performance, their intensity, their results that they get as well. So now, of course, we're going to be getting into the nitty gritty of who is going to make the roster. Welcome back. Thank you so much for being here and supporting the channel. I do appreciate it. Do me a favor, if you're enjoying these videos, smash that like button. It's an easy, easy way to support the channel. Subscribe if you haven't yet as well. I really do appreciate it. So, what is really interesting is after the win from what Saturday? It all runs together, folks. Was it Saturday or was it Sunday? But after that big win, Petticino made I'm terrible with his name, man. He drives me crazy. Anyway, he made, I believe, 9 changes to the lineup for this game as well, and yet they went absolutely nuts. A 5-1 victory against Uruguay, which is, you know, let's I don't care that it's a friendly. It's impressive when you look at what the U.S. where they came from earlier in this year and what they're trying to do. They had the 2-1 win against Paraguay and on Saturday. I'm pretty sure it was Saturday. Let me know in the comments below. I believe it was Saturday. But they have finished the 2025 season 4-0-1 in their last five. Uruguay is cup bound, folks. They just completely and utterly dismantled a World Cup bound opponent. They've got players on that team that play in Barcelona, Manchester United, Tottenham. Those are players that are starters for Uruguay. So this is not some nobody where we get our hopes up because they looked impressive thanks to the level of talent they were playing. Remember, this is a team, again, when I talked about how everything looked to be in disarray, this is a team that absolutely crashed out of the CONCACAF Nations League, dropped the Gold Cup final. I mean, they just got completely embarrassed in 3 straight friendlies as well. Um, but as Diego Luna said here, we with whatever players we have on the field, we have the quality. I think it's just making sure that we bring that mentality and that hard work and that mindset to every game. Now, that is true. That is one thing we've talked about a lot that has been a problem for a lot of the fans with the Berhalter regime is players just didn't seem like they had the heart for it, right? They didn't dig deep. They didn't have that grit, that perseverance, that attitude that we expect from a U.S. team. It just was not there. And look, we had guys missing that will probably be key parts of the World Cup team. Obviously, Christian Pulisic being the biggest. Chris Richards was missing. Tyler Adams was missing. Weston McKennie was missing. Um, we're talking about previously, right? The previous one, although Pulisic obviously out now, but Pochettino said, I don't want to be negative, but I hate that. No regular players. Stop with that mindset. Every time that our decision is about to pick a starting 11, it's the U.S. men's national team playing. After one year, I think you need to really know me that I hate to talk in this way. It's so disrespectful. So, yeah, I mean, look, this is really going to be interesting. One thing I want to end up with, and we'll start getting into other videos with what the roster is going to look like and who's going to pick, is I think the drama around Gio Reyna has been absolutely amazing. We know the last World Cup. We know some of the games where Gio has not looked great. We know the with what went on with his parents and Berhard, and it's made a mess. We know that Gio has barely played this season for his club team. I think something like 146 minutes. A lot of people were wondering whether he'd ever even be back in camp. Of course, he came back, scored a huge goal to give the U.S. a 1-0 lead, the first header goal of his career as well. Looked really good on the ball. He brings a creativity and a technical ability and a skill in the 1v1 play that we just don't have with pretty much anyone else in the U.S. team. He's a rarity in terms of the way he plays. And let's not forget, if I was going to say 22, but I think he might have just turned 23. This kid is not old. He is not old. He just started getting, time and becoming a big name when he was young. So it's going to be interesting, but this is a huge way to end the season for the U.S. men's national team, and gives us a little help going forward. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Especially, let me know what you think about Gio Reyna, him making the team, and if he does make the team, is he going to have a big role? Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel. I will talk to you in another video.